Recording in progress.
Okay, so let's go move this. All right, so now I have a NodeJS app running that for one, it will serve the UI as a page like the one that we already have here that you can connect to it. You can connect and you can send swap transactions through MetaMask, just like it could do before, using the send swap with MetaMask button. But also, now that because there's a Node.js app running in the background, you can do things that you couldn't do in a web browser. So when I send the activate sniper button, I want to press that, it's going to send the info to the Node.js app that is going to then sign the transaction for you and send it on your behalf. Okay, so I'm just going to start the app, Node.js app. So it's running. Just going to refresh this. Okay, now I've got this pre-populated with the info to just send a swap from the WETH address to USDC, and we're going to send the 0.01 Ether. We're going to send the Ether, so it's going to actually send Ether for USDC. I'm just going to connect my MetaMask, okay, and we'll try it first. We'll try it with the MetaMask way. So since all MetaMask, move this, put it over here so you can see it. Robson testnet. Gas limit must be at least. Oh, oops. Let me just send this some gas in here. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can make it so that it if you leave it blank, it'll estimate the gas for you. And gas limit. Safe. Okay, so send swap with MetaMask. As you can see it, don't mind the kids in the background. So I'm going to confirm it. All right, so we're just waiting for the. Yeah, so this is signing the transaction directly through MetaMask with these parameters right here, being sent to Uniswap V3 SwapRouter. Okay, transaction confirmed. Let's have a quick look at it. So it's this one right here. Let's have a quick look. Gas price, I'm still loading. Taking its sweet time. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so as you can see, it was the exact input single coming from my test wallet. So 0.01 Ether was sent. Okay, that's good. Now let's try the other method. So everything's loaded. I have not integrated the Node.js app with the encryption right now. So right now, the private key for my test wallet on Robson is just in the Node.js app, just as a string. So I will integrate the RSA encryption into it before completion, but this is just proof of concept to make sure it works. So I'm going to press the message. So activate sniper. You see over here, activated. It just gave us a balance. That was just part of the initial test. Starting swap function, building transaction, signing transaction, sending transaction. Okay, there. Now we've got the transaction receipt. We've got the status here true, means that it's succeeded. I can get the transaction hash right here. Let's look it up. And we can go to ropston.etherscan.io and let's look up this transaction. And that's from my 7F09 wallet. And yeah, it looks like it's same transaction, 0.01 wrapped Ether and exact input single. Okay, so that works now. So now all I'm going to be doing is the code that I had already implemented in the web browser JavaScript when I couldn't get it to sign the transactions without using MetaMask. I'm going to bring that, the one that was it would cycle through and keep looking for a pool until it found one. I'm gonna bring that code over to the Node.js app now, so that when you press activate sniper, like right now, I got it set that it's swapping with a pool that actually exists. It's just going to keep cycling through and looking for a pool that has a fee. If it doesn't find it, it's just going to keep looking for it. So it's basically an endless loop. So if you activate it right near when liquidity is added, as soon as it detects a pool, and it like checks every like couple milliseconds, it looks for a pool. As soon as it sees one, it'll sign and send. It'll build, sign, and send the transaction as soon as possible. And once I have that code brought over, and I'm testing it with some existing pools, it'll cycle through the 0.05%, the 0.3%, and the 1%. Once it finds one, it'll build the transaction and send it, and then I'll test it out by adding liquidity, creating some new pools, and just looking for the liquidity, and like utilizing the function as if it was like a real scenario with liquidity being added. Okay, so hoping to have that to be at that stage tonight, if not tomorrow. I just wanted to give you an update for where things are at.